Hey y'all, welcome back. I'm Jason.
Michelle, hello.
And we're the EKKOnesters. If you've been following along, you're pretty familiar that typically we have Bad Betty, which was our transit Winnebago Ekko. And if you're just now getting used to us, you're probably saying, well, this looks like a SPREKKO, which is the Mercedes version. SPREKKO. And one of the things that probably led you to this video was that you saw a couple of folks making a purchase from Lichtsinn RV, and they want to talk about their experience and why I think that we would encourage you to go have an experience with Lichtsinn as well.
Absolutely.
And I would also say that when we left Oregon and we were headed to Iowa, Forest City, Iowa to be exact, and to, let's say, have a transaction. At that point, we felt like it was going to be a transaction, but it became so much more. It was really about having an authentic experience. What was that going to look like?
We had.
Yeah, and I would say that was genuine and authentic from the moment that we spoke on the phone with Renae to the close of driving off the lot. Everything was way beyond, I think, what we had expected.
Oh, yeah.
So in this video, we've tried to condense all that down. We were there and we had so much film and so many wonderful experiences to share with y'all. But I think more importantly, y'all should have your own experience. Would you agree with that?
Yes.
And again, if you were to ask us, 5 stars is not a high enough rating for Lichtsinn RV.
It was amazing.
I felt like we went from visiting to being guests to all of a sudden it was friends and family. And I would also say we learned a lot. I mean, we're very familiar with these.
Yeah, we thought we knew a lot about an Ekko, but boy, Jeremy, that orientation, that was thorough. And we commented on a lot of things that the Trekko didn't have versus what the new SPREKKO has. So that was pretty cool to learn.
And I think that was really key is because there was so much information. Well, actually, before we get you into the video, we'll go with this real quick. When you go have your own experience, I'm going to tell you, bar none, no matter what you think you might know.
You're going to learn something.
Yes, you're going to learn something. And the team's approach to bringing you in and having that experience is truly genuine.
Yeah.
I would say truly genuine. And they want you to feel like your family and friends and guests. They don't want you to feel like a transaction.
No,
you can tell. I don't even think transactions in their vocabulary.
No, I don't think so.
So anyway, get started on the video. You're going to see a little glimpse of when Bad Betty leaves us, which was our previous Ekko.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, the journey there. And then it's going to segue right into Lichtsinn. So thank you. And let's just move forward with the video. As I say, push play, comment, subscribe, thumbs up.
Thumbs up, all that good stuff.
All the stuff. We love it. Take care, y'all.
Mr. Woodstock, Mrs. Coco, and Miss Daisy. Look it, they got everything all nice and cozy in here. Oh, Bad Betty's going to a great little family with some cute pooches. Oh, I love it.
We're honored to be the new custodians of it.
Oh, the new custodians.
Oh, we're lucky.
Yes, we are. We couldn't see Bad Betty going to any lot or just anywhere, so we're grateful that you all are taking on her journey. So.
You guys are going to have fun.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Bye, Bad Betty.
Your final words.
We're going to miss you.
She's gone.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Jason here.
Michelle.
And we're the EKKOnesters. And where are we at, Shell?
We're at the Portland International Airport.
Nice, bright and early.
Yeah.
I don't even think the what are they, roosters?
Yeah.
I don't even think they're crowing.
No.
Or whatever they're supposed to be doing.
It's about 4:15 a.m.
Yeah, right now. Yeah,
Where are we off to, Jay?
We're going to Forest City. We're actually going to hit Minneapolis. Then we're going to take a 2-hour drive to Forest City. What are we going to pick up, Shell?
Picking up a SPREKKO.
We're going to pick up a SPREKKO. Can't wait to see y'all there. And trust me, this one's going to get dialed up too.
You're going to join us for the experience.
Yep.
There's the light back there.
There's the light. We're asking if you can...
All right. We're landing in Minneapolis. We're in Minneapolis. Exciting.
Yes, we are. Let's roll.
We got a driver from Lichtsinn out here waiting for us.
We sure do.
Go to our hotel.
We're excited. John just picked us up. Shell's in the back. Got the luggage.
Here we are. Our digs for the night.
Cobblestone Inn. Literally right down the street from Lichtsinn. A block. You can walk.
Seems like it, yeah.
I mean, you can walk. You can crawl. And you'd be here.
Like a nice new hotel.
Yes.
We're gonna unload
and look, we might go across the street and get an original A&W ice cream.
I'm down for that. Delish.
And a chocolate and vanilla, please. That would be perfect. Thank you.
212.
That's
Cute
insane.
as that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So we're just on the outside of town, so to speak. Well, we're still in the town, but this is all along Winnebago Industries. They got prep centers. You can see all the raw chassis over here, just waiting to be built out. Back over here, some completed units. At least they look completed. Some Solaces. When you get over here, it looks like they got the ship out area, some prep center, some more rigs. It just kind of goes on and on. I almost feel like for miles.
And there's the Winnebago Rally Grounds. This is cool to see.
Wow, look at all the areas that people would be.
Oh, the camping. This is cool. I'm sure it'd be fun to attend one of those maybe next year.
Hey y'all, we just got done eating dinner. Where did we eat, Shell?
Branding iron. It
Branding
was
iron.
Delicious.
Thank you, John, the gentleman that drove us to Lichtsinn RV, picked us up at the hotel, picked us up at the airport. He made the recommendation, and we're plenty full. Baked potato was awesome.
Yeah, delish.
So we're headed back to the hotel. 8 a.m. tomorrow. We meet Renae. We meet Jeremy. We do our full walkthrough. We make our purchase, and we get to share with you what our experience is, why we're out here, and what's happening. What do you say, Shelley?
I'm excited.
Yes.
I am so excited.
And the other thing is that we haven't figured out is a name.
Yeah, I'm stumped.
I'd say we're both stumped on that. If y'all got some ideas and we haven't named her before now, or before the time we get this video out,
Drop a
throw 'em out
line,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, let us know. Leave a comment. Tell
Yep.
us something. So we're headed back into town, and what are we, like a mile and a half from our hotel?
Yeah. It's beautiful out here, all the cornfields.
We drove around the little town too and saw the Winnebago factory. We
Yeah.
didn't do a tour or anything yet, but we just kind of checked it out.
Oh, it was cool.
So, all right, well, let's get her into town.
Alrighty.
Get some sleep. It's been going since 2:30 this morning.
Yes, we have. It's been fun though.
It has been.
See you mañana. Good morning.
What's up, y'all? We are at Lichtsinn RV right here in beautiful Forest City, and we're gonna check out our new ride. I think she's hiding in there, over there.
Big day. We're picking
Over
up our
there.
SPREKKO. Woo!
So we're excited to go in here. We're excited to see the team. Renae is going to take care of all of the, let's say, all the details for us, the goodies, the invitational. I don't even know what to call it. All I know is that I'm excited. I can't spit out
Beautiful
the
day.
words.
Let's get in here.
Oh.
There's Renae.
Hi.
She's been a dreamboat through
Good
this
morning.
process of
Uh-huh.
starting.
Hug her like us. You gonna give her a hug?
Hello.
Look at those two.
Fun.
Do you guys need coffee or anything before we
No,
start?
we just chugged a bunch.
You're ready to go?
Ooh, the shiny wheels.
There we go.
Go
There
first.
she is. I believe it's a she. Look at that. Our
Oh,
new
yeah.
Echo.
She's just sitting there all pretty. Man, that's a good color.
I'm loving that color.
2.0. Yeah, you're right. It is 2.0. Yeah, that's 2.0.
Oh my gosh. Look at this.
Isn't that a gorgeous color on these? I love it. It changed
gorgeous?
everything.
It's a selenite, right?
Yeah.
Look at, oh man.
Should I go touch it?
You want to touch it? Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, my nails match too. Fancy that.
Oh, gee, here we go. Hey, y'all, Jason Michelle here, EKKOnesters, and as promised, we are at Lichtsinn RV. A lot of you have been anticipating, waiting to see what we've been doing. We've been anticipating, waiting to see. We knew what we were doing, and we're crazy excited. So, quick introductions here. We're going to get started. This is Renae. She's been helping us along the whole way. Actually, we've known her for a little while back, and then we reconnected. Jeremy's going to be the gentleman that takes us through everything, that teaches everything we know, don't know, and all the things in between. So we're excited to get started here, and we're grateful for y'all. So without further introductions.
Congratulations. So we're just going to get started on your orientation.
Yes.
We've got a couple of pieces that we're going to hit before Jeremy spends the half day with you
Okay.
to teach you some tips
We get him for
and
half day,
tricks
y'all.
and- yeah, half day.
Yeah.
All right. So
Love it.
come on,
All right.
I'll let you guys go in first.
You want me to?
Okay. Oh yeah.
There we
Look at that.
go. Look at that.
Beautiful. Oh,
What do
it
you think?
smells so good. Oh, and I love this. The wood, the teak.
Oh, let's see. Oh, AC's running. It feels good in here.
Look at these. Oh, I love this. Very warm. Very beautiful.
This color is just
Look, it's sitting
phenomenal.
around.
Oh, I know.
This Mercedes cap.
Oh,
clean.
very nice.
Very
Look at how
nice.
perfect condition she is.
Yep. She's just ready.
Very well done, y'all.
She's just getting ready to get dirty. I like the flooring. This is a little darker
Actually,
than
yeah,
our
I do
other
love
one,
the
isn't it?
flooring. I'm going to hand this back to you for a sec.
All right.
In our little red folder here, we do always include a service menu. The one thing I want to remind you is our phone number is on every piece of paper in here.
Oh,
so
nice.
if you
That's
ever
smart.
need to
Yep.
get a hold of us, it's on here. Dedicated service advisor is Riley.
Riley, okay.
Now-
Oh, yes, we met him. Yep.
Yep, Riley is your dedicated service advisor. So
Okay.
if you have a question, need help with something, and I can't help you, I
Sure.
will always have Riley help.
We'll just knock on Riley's door.
Yeah, knock on Riley's door. After orientation, Jeremy will walk you through our parts department just to ensure that you're set up for success. Additionally, you get 10% off all Winnebago parts.
There you
You
go.
are a Go Life member.
Okay.
And just remember too, like, we are going to be able to ship wherever you're at.
Okay.
Wherever you're at, you're going to give us a call. We're sending them, and we have expedited shipping.
Okay. There we go.
Okay. And then we do have a little menu in here for Go Life and all the perks that come with it.
There we go. First community blog.
Yep.
Oh, we're familiar with the blog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
I'm gonna let Jeremy take over.
So this is where our half day begins with Jeremy, if he doesn't kick us out any sooner. What do we got, Jeremy?
So, right inside the door, you have the main switch. So, coach battery, that's just how you turn it on. Steps is right here. Leaving it off all the time, all that does is just keeps them out when you open and close the door.
Okay.
The difference between the Ford and the Mercedes is your other one the steps would go in as soon as you started the engine. Now it's when you put it in gear.
Oh.
Drive or reverse, that is when the steps come in. So it's a
Okay.
little bit different. So
Yeah.
you're freaking out because it doesn't
Start.
start.
Just know that
Yeah.
There was a
So-
little game plan.
Yep. So otherwise, it's exactly the same. You put it in the on position, shut the door, they close. When we talk about the power supplies and stuff like that, this is the one that they labeled cooktop.
Okay.
Okay, so there are different breakers for it. So this one is on a
Okay.
15 amp breaker. This one is on a 20 amp breaker.
Makes sense.
So your
Yes.
cooktop, that's this
That's
one.
good to know.
Yeah.
Actually, that's good to know for anyone who's picking up one of these,
Yeah.
because if they keep saying, "Why am I tripping the breaker?"
Exactly.
It's really not the breaker's problem. It's the fact that
Mhm.
you requested energy from the wrong.
Exactly. And the other thing that's cool about this one is this has like a power management system in it now.
Okay.
So when you're running the air conditioner on a 15 amp outlet or a 15 amp breaker or just your inverter, if you plug the cooktop into here, it will shut the air conditioner off while you use the cooktop or the
Okay.
microwave.
Right.
But if you use that one, then it doesn't.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Okay.
that's why you want to kind of use
Yeah.
the proper outlets.
That makes sense.
Love this area.
This is, so right now you got it as the table. Okay, so then you can pop this loose. So you just got to lift it all the way up, and then it unclips from
Okay. I
back
see
in
that
there.
like little hinge point. Okay.
And then lift this up out of the way, and then it just folds down like that. And then they have this handy dandy little piece right up here. A lot of people wonder what this is for.
Oh. Okay.
It snaps right on there.
You know what, Jeremy? Of all the times we've been in and out of certain things like this and looked at them, you're the only person I've ever seen that actually located that and explained
Really?
what it's all about.
It took me a while to figure
I'll
out
bet
what
you
it
there's
was.
a ton of people that don't know.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
All that's for is so that the metal bracket on the wall doesn't cut your cushion.
Yeah.
You know?
Nice.
Yeah, that's all it's for.
Absolutely.
And then you can take this one and put it over here.
You guys watching this jigsaw puzzle?
Yeah.
'Cause you get this one time.
Yes.
And now you get a couch.
Oh, I
yeah.
love it.
Okay.
Very nice.
And then you got, this side, the
The other
couch.
couch.
This board down here, and then this piece
Mhm.
is actually for the table.
Right.
Okay, so you set the table right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then you lay. This one slides out,
Okay.
and then this piece comes off the wall. It's just snapped up there.
In. Yep, I see that.
So, and then that sits down here.
Right.
So this then would be the bed.
So just kind of, yeah. Yep.
So,
In case you have a guest or.
We'll be rewatching this later.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did Jeremy say?
Basically the same, except for on this side, lift this bed up, and you now finally have a water heater bypass.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So, if you are in super cold, you know, because the Truma is only good down to -4. How they came up with 4 and not 5, I don't know, but -4. So if you're out in the cold weather and you're worried about your Truma, you can actually shut the Truma off.
Okay.
You can pull the plug out outside. That then it's 100% winterized. But in the other one, you couldn't use any water.
Right.
Now you can flip this down to bypass and then turn all the rest of your water on.
Nice.
You just don't have hot water.
Right, even with the plug being out.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So that is the huge advantage.
That's it for the
We're going
inside.
outside?
We're
We're
gonna
going
go
outside.
outside.
And by the way, these stairs are solid.
Let's do it.
Look at that,
Woohoo!
no deflection.
Here's one of the huge advantages that you guys have now is your key fob locks the entry door.
Yep.
Oh.
You don't have to use your
Right.
key anymore to
Yes.
get in. You know, I mean, you can still shut that, you know, and lock
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Oh.
And then your deadbolt, but now the key fob will lock and unlock the door.
That's cool.
That
which is
is
awesome.
cool.
And then this one,
The tailgate packet? No.
yeah, no. So the only thing, you got a low point drain right there.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yep.
you know, like changing your filter, doing anything with the Truma,
Okay.
you dump that, and then boom, it
Mm-hmm.
just drains everything on this side.
Thing you would say to the folks when they load up their garage, is there anything they should consider about not blocking that
Don't
vent?
block that vent.
There you
Yep,
go.
That is
Yep.
intake
Right there.
basically for the furnace.
Yeah.
So
I was sharing that with the folks who had just
Mm-hmm.
purchased ours. I said, if you do everything, because I'll look inside of some of these vehicles sometimes, it shows and different things,
Yep.
and they're jam-packed.
Jam-packed.
And it's like, you know, you're suffocating your furnace.
yeah, this changed a lot too. Okay, so no more
Oh,
nozzles.
yeah, it's, there's a lot of differences.
Looks
And
very different.
The best thing about this is there's a lot less fittings to leak.
Oh,
back
nice.
Here. Your transit was,
Okay.
so you can
Gas.
fill that out. Diesel,
Oh, not regular?
not regular gas.
Oh, wait, what?
That is about 20 grand. Yeah, that has happened
Oh, gosh.
many times.
Oh.
So there is a
Woo-wee.
kickstand down in here that you got to put down, but we do have the struts and all that kind of stuff, you know, for people that want to get rid of this kickstand and just put the struts on. This is the new 4-cylinder twin turbo.
Okay.
Pretty.
The biggest difference that I've noticed with driving both of them is the throttle response on this one is spot on.
Okay.
Where on the other one, the 6-cylinder, you know, you put your foot down at a stop sign to go, and then you go.
Okay,
You know, there's
right.
that
There's a
huge
lag.
turbo lag on there,
Yep.
and now on this one, you put your foot down and you're gone.
Gotcha.
So
All right, we got Jeremy here. He's going to take us for a spin. We go check out the grounds here. We'll be right back. Woo-wee, and it's windy. Feels good.
like these out here, all of our used ones,
Okay.
pre-owned, and then here's the campground off to the right.
Oh, gotcha.
So in the summertime, we usually try to do orientations in these first few, and then these are the main ones for camping and stuff.
Cool. How many are there?
31 spots total.
Wow.
Like here we got the one with the windshield wiper up. That means that the chassis battery is not disconnected yet. That's our little sign
Little
for ourselves.
sign.
Okay.
Smart.
You know?
So if I went by and just lifted them all up.
Yeah, not a cool thing. Yeah.
He's like, Jason, I liked you.
Yeah. Well, here's all the rest of them.
Yeah, look at those.
So I just noticed that the only ones we have left are the selenite ones.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Thing turns on a dime.
And we're back. Thanks.
All right, y'all, the big moments here. We're with Kevin. He's the F&I Director, Finance and Insurance. Is that fair to say?
Absolutely.
And this is where we're going to go official here.
The magic happened. All
Yeah, now
right.
we get to make it yours.
Yeah.
Official. All
Pretty
right.
simple so far. We love it. So
Good
we're
deal.
going to get started.
right.
We got to close the camera. This is confidential.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So we just closed everything up with Kevin. One of the most awesome experiences we've ever had, especially when you're at the finance and insurance part. Usually that's kind of weird for some people. You were awesome. You didn't make it weird. You made it a wonderful experience. And I like your humor.
Thank you.
So,
Appreciate it, guys.
yeah, so
You're
we're
welcome.
grateful for everything.
That
And you
was easy.
educated us on tons of stuff. Again,
Mhm.
we're constantly learning, right? When
Yes,
we thought we
we
knew
are.
it all.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you got to see this.
What? Oh,
he got us some. Oh, those are beautiful
They
too.
are.
Oh my
so
gosh.
Jeremy Hannah, his wife, does baking.
Oh, really?
So he's one of our service techs here.
Yeah. Oh, those
Send me a
are
quick
nice.
phone call, and somebody told me you like maybe semi-sweet red wine.
Look at this.
Thank you, Renee, again.
Yes.
She's
Look
cheering.
at those two.
Not me.
Oh yeah, there you go. And again,
The cupcakes.
thank you for making my birthday special.
You bet.
Hey y'all, you know we never leave home without our trail fire, and poor Renee here's holding this whole thing. We had one shipped here. Renee took good care of it, and you know how special these are to me, so take a look inside.
We got one for the road.
Yep, got one for the new one, and we're gonna use our other one at home. So
Sweet.
thank you for taking good care of us. And letting us ship it here.
Absolutely.
Yes.
She's carrying that around the shop.
Yes. So we're gonna pop it in our ride and do some cooking along the way.
Thank you.
Thank you, Renee.
Oh,
again for.
thank you, Trail Fire.
Oh yes, and you guys know.
You got a new home.
Oh, that's a beautiful home. I'm gonna set a different one. Hey y'all, so we're just about wrapped up right here at Lichtsinn RV, and as you've been watching, we've had the most amazing, wonderful experience. And Riley over here, I'm gonna let him tell you a little bit about himself, but he's in the service department, and we had a chance to meet Riley, and he's our dedicated service dude for now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
go ahead, Riley, if you don't mind, just introducing yourself and
Yeah.
tell them what you do.
Hey guys, my name is Riley. I work here in the service department along with Justin Cade and service manager Brian. You know, we check people in for service, answer any questions. You know, get calls from people all over the country. Really.
I bet,
Very
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Doing your
service
thing.
RVs. Yeah, that's right.
And is it typical that someone who purchases from you would have a dedicated service advisor?
That's right. Everyone's assigned their own team. So everyone that buys a RV from us, they're assigned a salesperson, parts consultant, and a service consultant as well. So
And
either
this-
be Cade, I, or Justin here.
Very cool.
You know, I
Hi,
think that's-
Justin.
Hey, how are you? I think that's very important because, you know, if you're getting bounced around at some places and somebody doesn't know your story, your history, it can make the experience different. But having this operation set up this way is fantastic.
Yep.
So,
And most people will actually, taking care of our guests after the sale. You know, especially with there's people come up with a lot of questions.
Yep. Oh yeah.
On
Once
these
they get it
Winnebago,
home, huh?
so a lot of times, since they already assigned someone here in the service department, they'll just call me directly.
Wow.
Justin or Cade.
Very
well,
nice.
also, I'd just like to conclude by saying it was nice. First thing you did is you came out, reassured us, and reintroduced yourself, and wanted to make sure that we truly knew he was here for us. So
We appreciate
thank you. I
it.
appreciate
Thank you,
very much.
Riley.
Thank you guys.
All right, thank you. There we are celebrating. That's actually kind of fun. How would you describe seeing yourself? A little interesting?
Yeah, I love it.
Is that a fair word? Yeah. Oh, we know exactly. Who would have thought? Just a few months later, we now have one. Thank you
so
for
much,
everything,
guys.
Renee.
Absolutely.
We're blessed to be here and have this experience.
Thank you.
Jason and Michelle.
There we are, Portland.
We are the new owners. Right on that.
Yes, we are. Thank you all. So we've got Hannah right here, and she's part of the Lichtsinn team, the sales team, and the support team. And I just say the guest experience team overall. And that's, I think, one of the things that we've really started to experience here as we're leaving is that so many people that work here have come up and just wanted to inform us that no matter who you can or can't get a hold of, you're going to get a hold of somebody, and they're going to care about you and your experience. So thank you for saying goodbye to us and helping us along the way. So
Absolutely. The pleasure's all ours.
yeah,
Have fun.
thank you. We're with John, and John is actually taking us over to Lichtsinn RV, and we've got to chatting with John here. And I don't want to tell John's story for him, so John, if you could just tell him since you were a little boy and born and raised, and the rest of your story, because I think it's pretty fascinating.
I was born and raised in Forest City, and went into service when I was 17. On my 17th birthday, I was in boot camp, and then I did 3 years in the service. I was the last to go into Vietnam in 75 to move equipment out, get back home, and made it back home. Was 20 years old and started to work at Winnebago at 20 years old.
Wow.
And I worked there for 41 years in an aluminum factory there called Capco. We made all kinds of aluminum extrusions. One time we were 80% outside sales and 20% to Winnebago. They fabricated, powder painted, vertical wet painted, and all kinds of stuff.
41 years. That's amazing. That's wild to think of. But then born and raised right there.
Right, and I met my wife there, and she just retired 3 years ago with 38 years, and we had 2 daughters and raised our family there. And now the last 4 years I've been driving for Lichtsins, picking up people at the airports and bringing them in to get their RVs, and it's been really good. It's been fun.
You were sharing with us that you have a lot of respect for Lichtsinn.
I do. You know, I think they're top notch. You know, their staff, and you know, they have all kinds of salespeople, everything there, and I think they really are client orientated. You know, and come up and get them at the airport, bring them back there, right to the door, and you know, it's about a 5-hour drive up and back, and really part of my day, and it's good for me, and works out good.
And you get to meet some folks along the way.
Exactly. Yeah.
We get to meet you. It's
And we get to meet
been fun
you,
chatting with you.
So again, this is John, and I don't want to say he's our driver for the day, but he's part of our transportation, and we feel a little spoiled right now, heading on in, and we're excited. So
Thank you, John.
appreciate you, John.
You're welcome.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your service, John.
Yep, you bet.
For sure.